Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I wanna tell my argument about this host believe that social media has a negative impact on democracy. Okay, let's go to the video. Acknowledge that social media has the potential to undermine democracy. Convention was expressed after Facebook and Twitter proved to be a Russian tool to pitting people in the general election in the United States and the referendum in Britain 2020 and 60 ago. One proof of Russia's success in using Facebook to undermine democracy was seen in Houston, Texas on May 21, 2016. At the time, there were two groups who were opposing the demonstration at the same time and place. The two demonstrants began with an invitation on the Facebook from a group called Heart of Texas. The group invited people to demonstrate to fight for the Stop the Islamization of Texas campaign. A similar invitation come from another group called United Muslim of America. The content invite support to demonstrate with the slogan Save Islamic Insight. It was later discovered that the two groups were created by Russian agents on Facebook. The aim is to trigger division and clashes in the community. In article on Facebook, official blog on January 22, Facebook head of civil relations Samit Chakrabarty acknowledged that he was ignorant of his anticipation of the Russian against play. Chakrabarty then warned to there are 5 ways social media, include Facebook, can damage democracy. He revealed this so that users can be more vigilant in using social media. Number 1, foreign interference. Chakrabarty writes that in 2016, in the heat of U.S. political condition ahead of the presidential election, Russian agents create fake Facebook pages to influence sentiment and pitting the public. To prevent this from happening again, Facebook is now making politics more transparent on its social media. All users can now check the pages or accounts of those who advertise politics on Facebook, so that their intentions and goals can be known. 2. Hoax. Hoax is now searched on social media. Facebook acknowledged that hoax can have fatal consequences. A Muslim female politician in Australia was a victim of hoax in 2017. Anne Ali, the first Muslim woman to become a member of the Australian Parliament, was said to refuse to put a wreath on the struggle monument. This hoax caused many people to write negative comments on the MP's Facebook account. Facebook itself is trying to overcome the spread of hoax by making it easier for users to report hoax and work with third parties to combat hoax news on their platforms. 3. The echo chamber. One of the most dangerous risks of social media is echo chambers. The echo space is recognized by space as one of the factors that makes the public divide. On the social media like Facebook, people will be given information in accordance with their views that they already trust. He will be directed to join groups that share his views. And 4. Political harassment. Although social media is often referred to as a new, more democratic public space, it is not uncommon for it become a place where critical voices are silenced or attacked. According to Facebook, in several countries, citizens who criticize through social media are actually arrested by the police. This is one example how Facebook is actually misused by the state. 5. Inequality. Although social media actually encourage equality between various groups in the public sphere, women actually do not involve themselves in political dialogue on Facebook. This is dangerous according to Facebook because politicians will ultimately not be able to capture the aspirations of the public completely and in balance. For the positive impact of democracy on social media. Social media in a democratic process, one of which is a campaign tool with the dissemination of information that can be very fast and effective for finding votes, especially the voice of millennials. This is clearly seen by election contestants in the last 2 decades of election. No wonder democracy participants also made a team to win this campaign, which could be called a digital campaign. Social media is also a medium for spreading activities carried out carried out by election participants that are direct also to attract votes from the public. Why campaigns through social media are arguably effective because one of them is by being able to save campaign funds if you do something like this. The conclusion is that in the democratic process, social media such as a knife, in addition to having a positive impact, can also have a negative impact. In order to regulate this positively, there is a need for the maturity of Democrats on how to democracy with the appropriate ethics and regulations. In addition to this, a mature democratic oversight mechanism of the organizer of democracy is also very necessary so as to create a democratic system that is always in control.